Class struggle, family matters of the rich and poor. So, to make a long story short, there was one point in my life where I started a new job. The job I started, while great, did not offer me enough money in order to pay my rent in a timely fashion. Therefore, I was forced with the decision of having to call my parents to borrow money. Of course, immediately in a situation like this, one is often faced with ridicule. Insults such as, oh, he's not a real man, he has to borrow money from his insert parental figure here, or when will you grow up, you're still having to borrow money from this person or that person. But when you think of these demonizations are only used against the poor, when you really dig down into the subject, rich people borrow money from their parents all the time, yet suffer no negative social backlashing. What I mean by this is people like, your Donald Trumps, your insert rich person here, typically borrow money from their parents in the millions and use that money to start up their businesses. However, society does not look upon this as a negative issue. Society does not even bat an eye. So I guess the question is, why is it okay for a rich person to borrow money from their parents, but it's not okay for a poor person to borrow money from their parents? I feel like the answer to this question is easy. It's basically greed. People like money. Money drives people insane when their integrity or morals are not in check. Therefore, the reason why rich people are able to get away with borrowing large sums of money from their parents is because the people don't care about the issue at hand. All they really care about is the money. So, of course, if I were to borrow $1 million from my parents, people wouldn't be chastising me about the fact that I had to borrow money from my parents. In turn, they will be trying to befriend me because they all want a piece of that pie. And by befriending me, a rich person, they feel that inevitably some of that money of mine will trickle down into their lives somehow. Basically, this is a situation in which dick riders are created. This is a situation in which people don't really know anything about you. They don't know you as a person, but they do know that you are worth a lot of money. And so they want to hang out with you, not because they like you for who you are. They just want some of that money.